won the last time. It was
I
Gadget,
think
I
it's,
believe.
I think Llama might have actually won that one. I don't know. When was that Chord Cup for?
In Chord Cup 5, Gadget 2-0'd Dard. Lavma wasn't there on that one. So we see a 20 for Jabba and about a 22, 23 for Dard. Jabba had a really tough matchup in the winners bracket, losing to MD 3-0, but doesn't look like that shook him at all. Two games apiece, still pretty even. It's about a 5-second lead to Jabba, but ooh, Dard was looking fast before that blast. That might have led to it, just picking up the pace a little bit. So there we go. We're seeing the first board lead to Jabba, leaving the door open a bit. A late blast for Jabba, giving Dard just need to finish this board up, and there we go, 3-3. Gap is 9 seconds. Oh, Jabba with a really quick game, a 16-second, really strong. Quick blast, but that doesn't hurt you if it's early.
Yeah.
Still with the lead.
Oh, but that's not too bad. About half a board, about 10-second advantage.
Yeah, it's 7. Yeah.
Yeah. 7 is about 10.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even notice. Jabba was a full
Oh,
board ahead, so it was a board and 7 seconds was the lead.
let's see. I think, yeah, too much for,
Couple,
too much for
couple
Dad.
blasts from both.
Jabba just needs to
But
slow down a bit.
yeah,
He'll
Dart
be
being
fine.
at a board down with only one to go for Jabba needs another blast from Jabba.
So what happened to someone? Is he gone somewhere?
Yeah, just needed a quick break.
Oh, he TM'd me.
And with a 19 from Jabba, that closes it out 6 games to 5. Really close match. And that leaves Dard with the pick.
Okay.
If I had to guess, I'm thinking we're going no flag here.
Did we see Jabba playing no flag before?
I can't remember. It was against MD, so I don't think so.
Yeah. Ooh, expert.
But yeah, Jabba uh, actually played quite well in expert, so
Oh,
against Shimon, but didn't get any wins against Gadget, or sorry, MD. Quick starts from both, looking pretty similar out of the gates. Really quick solving there from
pretty.
Jabba on a tough logic.
Yeah.
That was quite impressive.
She died struggling a bit on this one. I still
Yeah, it
think.
was tough logic for a no guess.
Looks like Dad's taking his time to think this one through. Are they still on the same board?
Yep, no
Yep.
blasts yet from each. Oh, Dar
Never
doesn't quite
mind.
see the logic. And that was quite a late blast, but again, Jabba's
Yeah.
taking their time here. Not too slow. We're still seeing a 61-second time.
Yeah. See, like even like the games that look like they're kind of slow are like 60 seconds, right?
Yeah,
So it's crazy
really
stuff.
strong times, yeah. When you're playing consistent, that's really strong.
Ooh, blast from Jabba, but it's still quite a lot to make up. I think Jabba would have to blast again for Dad to have a chance. He's not even done his first
I think
expert
so.
game.
Dard Dard seems to be playing that way as well, just kind of waiting for that, not trying to push it too far, knowing that the blast isn't going to help you, or
Uh,
playing fast and risking the blast won't help you.
pretty. There we go. You got that one.
It's a
That was
pretty good time there.
one. About 30 seconds behind. So as long as
It's not
jabajop
enough time.
doesn't blast, should be okay.
Yeah,
That's still
he
quite a
can
bit
make
to
up 30
go.
seconds.
Definitely possible to get a blast in these situations. Just have some nervousness or miss some logic or something. So we'll see. Are they? Oh, I think they're synced up to the same board again right now. That's interesting.
Yep, looks like it. And a
And
blast leaves the
oh,
door open for Dard, taking the lead, a
yeah,
30-second lead the other way. That's how quickly things
there
change
we
on expert.
go.
And things are not over though.
Now
You
it's
have to
blasted
finish
again.
out the board.
Yeah. Okay. See now Java I feel like is kind of panicking a bit, trying to like desperately catch up. So it's kind of what I was saying
Absolutely.
before, where like Dard was kind of just down at the start. He was like almost a full board behind, and he wasn't really going for the panic option when he fell into a board. It's just like, okay, just take my time and just kind of hope that my opponent messes up, and then that's exactly what happened,
That's
and it got him the
exactly what
win.
happened.
So
Taking
yeah,
him to 1-1. The counter pick working out in his favor.
yeah. There we go. So now Java can fix the thing, but logic, yeah. Mm-hmm. We still want to corner. Oh yeah. Sometimes it's like you have those situations where you kind of have to guess, and it's like, well, do I want to take on a guess that's like 90% going to be accurate, and then keep going, or if like, can I take my time and figure out the logic here? And I think in the situations where you are like a board ahead, you are better off just kind of counting out everything, doing mind count if you have to. But
Agreed.
okay, we're doing regular inlet, looks like. So back on the first one that Java won on. Blast some dart early. Not ideal.
Not ideal, but a lot to play. Chaba confirming that first win, and with Dard blasting a second time, that gives the full board advantage to Chaba.
Yeah. Seems to be.
And it's looking a lot like the first match they had here on intermediate. Chaba just looks more comfortable.
Basically a full board ahead. Bit over one
And
board.
this is exactly what Shaman was saying earlier, is if you're just better on intermediate, you have a huge advantage, right? Because if you can get that, you don't have to win anything else. If you win the first match, every time you lose, you can bring it back here, and as long as you win intermediate, you're good to go. But that being said, Jabba did blast and got it close. Dart had a quick game, and only about a half a board difference.
Yeah, we've got a blast halfway through one of Java's game. Gets it a bit closer. Now it's like 10 seconds ahead. With the 3 games to go, it's definitely something you can make up. With, just some speed, even. If you're like 4 seconds faster per board than your opponent, you can, make that up or just hope they blast.
Yeah, and the gap is exactly what you said, 4 seconds aboard, because he's down 8 seconds. Just needs 4 seconds in these next two.
Okay.
That was pretty quick from Jabba, though, not leaving any room to get a 4 second lead.
Yeah, it's gonna
14 from Dart
be.
as well.
Oh, was that a earlier? I think he's still on 4.
Yeah, it absolutely was.
There we go. 2 to
But it wouldn't
1.
have mattered anyways because Java finishes it with a 13. Oh my gosh. Extremely quick game from Java there.
Yeah. Okay. Where is that gonna go? Into F.
Knows exactly
Picking
where he's
something
going.
else. Staying in inland.
Also good because he knows that if he wins, Java's going to go back to int. So at least playing int NF, you're not like kind of jarred jumping from expert to int.
Oh, yeah.
All
Oh,
right, readies from both players.
let's go.
Jabba took a couple
Yeah,
just guesses there
didn't
to start.
didn't start on the X this time. Although we got a blast from Dard, so no idea. We also took for the top left corner guess. Not saving that to the end. That could have been risky. And then he got a blast anyway.
Dart has mentioned before in previous Chord Cups feeling nervous at these, so I'm thinking that might it's possible that that could be a factor here for some of these blasts, but we're seeing the same from Chaba, so could be nerves on
Oh
both
yeah.
sides.
1-0.
It was looking a little rocky to start, but only 6 seconds is the gap. Good finish for Jabba there while Dart
Yeah, looks
blasts,
like
so full
he's
board.
blasted every game like multiple times. Not so good. Although, because it's no flag, I feel like anything could happen. Right? There's always a chance that
Yeah,
Jabba blasts like 5 in a row, and then Dad stops doing that.
agreed.
He could catch up.
Agreed. Dart is not the only one blasting here. It just happened to be that one of those was at the very end of a board, leaving it to be a board advantage to Java, which it remains to be almost exactly a board advantage, opening the gap a little bit wider.
Yeah. Still 3-2 here. Although the blasting discrepancy hasn't really changed that much. It's still Dad
Yep.
blasting a lot more. We have 2 full boards ahead for jabajop.
Java gaining some confidence, keeping it quite a lot cleaner on the
Yeah,
second half here.
I think at this point you can kind of take your time a bit. Oh yeah, it's gonna be very hard for Dad. Just chill a little. And
Java on the final board, working through all that logic. No winning on Dard's pick.